Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Hey guys, the Chickens here. We are back today with another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be having some fun on the main base as we again take a look at the top 500 here. So things are moving along. 25 is now the minimum. So, I mean, we're still holding strong. Mr. Shish Kebabber has predicted with his, I think he put out a video or a community post with a graph, and like he tracks all the star progression and that kind of thing. And it looks like 25, 50, or 60 is going to be the cutoff. So very, very close to legendary. Pretty crazy to see, but yeah, man, we're going to see what happens next few days. Hopefully, we don't have to dive back in, but you never, ever, ever know. So that being said, appreciate you guys if you subscribe to the channel. Also, those of you using the code CHICKEN in the shop. It does expire every week, so if instant training or something's coming up like that, it doesn't cost you guys anything, and it does help to keep the, well, I don't want to say keep the flashlights on because I know some of you don't like those, but it does help to keep the lights on here. So what we're going to do today is I thought what I want to start doing is I'm going to be doing a VP push. Now, I announced this a while ago on my streaming channel, and I have started it, but the problem is I want to max out all my stuff first. So I want to do that first, then I want to change all my statues. And you know, we can start pushing them now because we're so low in VP, it's not going to matter. So what we're going to do today is we're going to try to work on just clearing our map and maxing out. I don't want to waste too much power powder, even though I have tons of it. I mean, if we look over here, I have 719 powders, and then look at all the stuff that I have here that are just simply not even converted into shards and into diamonds. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do a huge, you know, just power stone kind of gem spree. I don't know, it's going to be so long. Maybe we'll do a live stream, maybe we'll do a video. I don't know yet, but we'll convert all these at some point when we're going to change our statues, and then when we're going to make that first push as well, because I want to. I don't know what I'm going to do, if I'm going to go straight out of the gates with a ton of ice, or if we're going to go all offense for a bit. I mean, ideally, what you would do is just go all offense until you don't need it anymore, and then switch to ice, but I don't know. I might just do all ice right from the get-go, just to get used to the attacks of not having the extra damage and GBE, but that also makes it a lot harder and probably take a little bit longer, so we'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Nothing's set in stone as of right now, and I still don't really have a clear set plan, but we'll figure it out as we go. So take a look at this, guys. With the maxed out resource reward statues, look at how much loot we get from some of these bases. It's wild. Island owners online. Come on, man. You're at what did we get here? Yeah, that one kind of sucked, but basically much easier to take down. So, look, it's got a little baby rocket launcher. So let's go 1 and 2 with the barrage. And we'll go like this. Smoke, smoke, smoke. And yeah, we're a little bit rusty on the main base. It's always a trip to go back and forth, you know, especially from crab to warships, but also from main base to warships as well. The biggest thing is just the flares and like the smoke timing and everything like that. So, I mean, we should be fine here. I think as long as we get 2 or 3 swings off with the hammer jammers, then we should be fine. And let's go like this. We got so much GB, it doesn't matter. And this guy also had, wow, he's got a lot of troop health. 1, 2, 3, 4 troop health, 5 troop damage, and not a gunboat energy. He's got that building damage. Just in case, you know, just in case. Doesn't want to make it too easy to get through his base, but he also has a terrible base layout, so interesting stuff there nonetheless. No, we do not want... Oh, what do we got here? Let's boost up Power Stone chance. And I think that's all we need. I'm not using Riflemen or Heavies, so that's fine. What we can do here, quickly, since we want to get a lot of resources, let's just go ahead and destroy all of our NPC bases. Now, I'm not sure if the resource reward actually comes into play when you're destroying an NPC base. Maybe some of you guys could let me know down below in the comments, but it seems like they're worth a lot more than normal. I don't think it's 400k gold usually, so I think it's having some kind of effect. I mean, I guess we could scout it, so let's take a look. Let's take a look. What's it got base? So 126 and then plus 396, so it should be well over 4. No, it doesn't. Okay, so definitely worth it to actually take down the NPC bases, it looks like. Man, it's just God, the bases are so easy. It'll only take a second. Let's go like this. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just gonna kind of shock like crazy, and sure, why not? Mid pack, and boom. That's the sloppiest warrior attack that's probably ever been done, but we got the job done. We got a remote turrets there doing pretty well. Pretty well nothing. They might take a boom cannon shot every now and then. So we got an extra, what, couple 100,000 gold, and we spent 100k on the sloppy attack. So maybe if we're going to hit them like that, it's better off to just destroy them. But I mean, either way, we got so much work to do, it doesn't really matter at this point. So let's grab some of these. Let's get a sub dive going. That looks good, 520. Okay. Geez, some of these guys have been here a while. Mr. Jojo, what do you got for us? Not too bad. This looks like an easy warrior rush. The thing too with player bases is I'm so used to in warships, as soon as the attack starts, you're just full on gas mode. You know what I mean? Like, that's a difference with the main base, especially when you're doing a warrior rush. The time doesn't matter, like, at all. You can just simply... I don't know if maybe when you get really high up there and there's a lot of ice that you have to deal with, maybe that comes into play, the time a little bit. But I think for the most part, I think for the most part it doesn't matter. It's pretty rare, I think, to time out. You're probably either going to fizzle or take the base down before either of those things happen. All right, so we got all the time in the world. We can go make a sandwich by the time the smoke expires. And let's go like this. And turret. Boom. 313. I think that's a pretty good time. Look at this guy's statue. It's always interesting to see the statues at like super low VP because they're just all over the place. We got a little bit of ice. We got some troop damage. I mean, this is somebody, honestly, that, you know, no offense, that when you're first starting the game, everybody does this. Everybody makes, when they first start the game, don't know how to play, or don't know how to do things optimally. They get a little bit of everything because it's like, well, yeah, I want some defense, I want some offense, I want some resource reward. But obviously, all of us know now that that's not the way to do things. You either want to go pretty well all offense or all defense. Now, this guy does have the chicken statue pretty well right out front, so I am going to kill all my warriors here. Just because if you guys are putting that chicken statue front and center, that is the gift that I will be given. So 72 warriors killed. That cost us 400k gold. I don't need the gold for anything, so it doesn't matter. And I think we're already maxed out. Actually, let's go back. I think we're maxed out on resources. So let's get to spending. Now in Clash of Clans, they have a little tab at the top of the game that tells you like your upgrades, what's most expensive. I'd love to see something like that come to Boom Beach. I'd love to see a lot of stuff come to Boom Beach. I don't think it's going to at this point, but yeah. So rocket launcher level 15. How much does that cost? 655. What are the boom cannons? All right, let's do the rocket launcher first. That seems like the most expensive. And can we do anything else? We can do some little stuff. Let's actually get creating. Oh, let's create a purple. And then let's go back to this guy. See if we can max them out again just in a couple attacks. We'll be close. And let's get the warriors up in here. 1, 2, and turrets. You gotta have those turrets mixed in with warriors for sure. That is how you do it. That does look pretty hilarious. We'll get a picture of that. Oh man, turrets and chickens and everything. Very cool, guys. Very cool. Alrighty. So that gives us a little bit more. Let's keep moving around. We got Doug with 4 C's. What's he got for loot? Ooh, man, this guy's got a ton of loot. Ton of loot. Okay, so we're gonna go. Let's throw him up this way. 1, 2, 3. And I mean, it doesn't really get any easier than this, so we can just kind of simply smoke them all the way up here. I say easy as we get completely rinsed by the hot pot. I almost call it a hot pocket, but same thing. Hot pocket. Anyone get that? No? Okay. Where's his other shock launcher? Whoops, I missed it. And we'll do another ice shield, another sky shield. And there we go. Dougie goes down without too many problems. Thank you for placing all the green statues for me to steal your loot. And boom. Alright, that brings us up to... Oh my god, we're almost maxed out again, eh? This is what's so nice about the resource reward ones. I mean, you can get your upgrades done so quickly. But... 1, 2, 3, 4... Sometimes it's nice to let them just run for a sec, because then they get in that really straight line, which is what we want. Now, I threw a ton of medkits there. I don't know if that's going to be enough to save us, but we'll find out here shortly. I think we need to, yeah, we'll throw 1, 2 shocks down. We'll go 1 right here, 1 right here. Ice shield. And let's go critters for that extra damage. And I think we're going to need a minute, so let's get ready for another shock. And artillery, and boom, there we go. Barely got through that one. That was sloppy. I mean, all these attacks were pretty sloppy, but let's see what that gives us. Mr. Kilgan Forvit. Interesting name. I don't know how to say it. Apologies for the butchering. And let's go back over here and check this out. We got enough to do a boom cannon. Very cool. Very cool. Boom cannon to 17. What's the max level? 19. Oh my god. All right, well, let's do the one to 18. So there it is, guys. Some pretty huge loot, and we can put the rest into our raw crystals, of our gold, anyways. And I'll hold on to the wood and the stone because we'll need that. And if somebody does decide to attack us, then you know, they can have that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. As always, thank you so much for watching. That is gonna wrap it up for the videos today. Make sure to leave a like if you found it interesting, entertaining, or informative. Catch the next one, guys. Check it out. Back.